won 2 of the last 4 Melbourne Cups, firstly with Rekindling in 2017, then Twilight Payment last year. When thinking of who we'd like to get to know a bit better this year from an international perspective, really it was a no-brainer. I've come to Carrigan Stables in County Kilkenny in Ireland to get to know a bit more about Joseph O Brien. What's it like to have won 2 Melbourne Cups by the age of 27?
I never would have imagined that we'd have been as successful as we have been. I have a very good team of people. I'm very lucky to be supported by Lloyd and Nick Williams. They obviously know Australian racing better than anyone, so I'm very lucky to have their guidance over the last few years.
Tell me about your experience when Rekindling won, when you were there in person.
Yeah, it was incredible. You know, we thought the horse had a live chance of running well. The race worked out perfectly for him. It was an amazing experience, the build up to the race, and for him to win was very special.
Quite hard, I find, to get your head around it sometimes. At the age of 24, you'd already been, dual champion jockey, having won Derby, Irish Derby multiple times, St Ledgers, Breeders' Cups, big races all over the world in a career that spanned, 5 years, more or less?
I suppose, you know, I was in a very privileged position to be riding for Dad, and I rode some incredible horses, and you know, something that I'll be forever grateful for, and experiences and days that, you know, I'll never forget.
Tell us a bit about your parents and your childhood.
I think I was 5 or 6 when Mum and Dad moved to Ballydale. Then Mum got a trainer's licence after a few years, and then when I was born, Dad took the licence over from Mum, and Mum had been champion national hunt trainer the year before that, and then Dad was champion jump trainer from here for the next few years. So you know, really the last few generations of our family have been steeped in horse racing, and I haven't seen anything else my whole life.
And in terms of the daily routine, what time do things start?
My first lot trains at 7:30, and I'd usually be in around 6:30. Meet we have a world-class facility and, you know, nice horses.
Is Twilight Payment going to win back-to-back Melbourne Cups?
Well, listen, the stats say that he can't, but he's a really tough horse. He's been very consistent over the last few seasons. He's been incredible, and he's not getting any younger, and he's carrying more weight, which is making it really tough for him.
Do you think this year's Melbourne Cup is more winnable than, say, the last 10 or 15?
Yeah, I don't know. You can say that, but then until you try to win it. I think it's a very hot race. I'm just delighted to have a horse to take part. He seems to have travelled down well. We'll give it our best shot.
What is left for you to achieve? What are your big targets?
You know, sometimes it's a big achievement to win a little handicap in the country for a horse, and sometimes it's a bigger achievement to do that than to win a Group 1 with some horses. So we do the best with every horse we have, place them in the right races, and do the best we can for our owners.
And with any luck, we'll be speaking to you again on Channel 10 when you win your 3rd Melbourne Cup. Sleepless night beforehand, or just kind of the usual?
I'm a good sleeper. I'm lucky. I'm a very good sleeper.
Brilliant. Thanks, Joseph.
No, thank you.
So it turns out there's no real secret recipe to finding, preparing, training the Melbourne Cup winner. Maybe it's just a mixture of hard work, dedication, dollop of talent, and a sprinkling of good breeding. Can Joseph O Brien really make it 3 wins in 5 years with Twilight Payment? Well, we won't have long to find out.